welcome to my channel. Today we are closing out Paycheck 3 and budgeting out Paycheck 4 of October. October? Yeah, I was about to say, am I saying August? No, my brain. It's very early in the morning on Friday. Well, it's not really, it's 8 o'clock, but I didn't go to sleep until about 2. Sorry about my chair, because I was reading this book and it's fantastic. It's just, yeah. I couldn't put it down. And I'm like, since I don't have to go to work on Friday, I'm just going to read. And that's what happened. So I'm like, oh gosh. And like the sun started to come up and all that stuff and the dog. And yeah. So I was like, oh, I guess I better get up. So, and start filming for the day and all that jazz. So let's put in the actuals for Paycheck 3, which was last Friday's. So actual was $650, so no variance. It's 0. Food got $100, so no variance. Disney Plus ended up being $15, so we are in the black. Is that the term for $1? Let's see, life insurance was $26.50, so we have 50 cents there. Rent got $200, so no variance. Auto got $30, so no variance. Medical got $30, no variance. Pet got $50, no variance. Travel got $30. Gifts got $20. Miscellaneous got $20. Home got $20, no variance. And then challenges got $100 out of the budget. So that gave us my brain 100 plus 240, 50, 241, 50. Plus 300 equals 641.50, which is a variance of what? 643 minus 4150. Oh my gosh, I'm having issues today. I am always having issues. $1.50, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so income was actually $650, so that was 0. Expenses was $341.50, so that was $1.50 there. Savings was $300, so we have a 0 there. So it's $850 left over in the buffer. So, yay! So what happens is when I have like a little bit, because I can't, like my bank doesn't have actual tellers, I can only get stuff out of the ATM, at least here. I can only get 100s, 20s, and 10s, so I have to like round up. So whenever there's this much left, it just stays in my account as buffer. So that's what happens. It's just sitting in my bill pay checking account, waiting, saving, sort of a buffer kind of thing. I don't know what you would call it. It just sits there. And eventually, at the end of the year, I'll move it to a savings account and start over the next year. But I like to leave like at least $100 buffer in my checking account. That's just me, because like you never know if you're gonna get like something that you like forgot about, or something, especially with auto drafts, you'll see in this week's, like if something auto drafts sooner than you're expecting it, that kind of thing. Because I haven't done November's budget setup yet, but we'll be taking it out of this paycheck, my rent for the week, the car insurance, storage, and my electric, all out of this paycheck, because if you've been watching these, my paycheck usually my electric usually comes out around the 10th, 10th, 11th, 12th, around that time. But for some reason in November, they have it due on the 2nd. So I'm like, that's where having a buffer really comes in handy. If something like that happens and you don't have enough in your paycheck, to cover it, I'll have enough in my paycheck, but at the same time, it's like, what? I did this. What am I doing? I did this one the wrong way. It helps, because I'm trying to talk and do this at the same time. But yeah, having a little bit of a buffer helps in those situations. If I didn't have enough money in this paycheck, I would have enough in my buffer to take care of whatever. Because I usually leave $100 in it. So let me draw these lines in here. Okay, this is gonna bother me right here. This little thing here. What's going on? Line up correctly. Right. That'll do. But yes, this is how I usually do it. Sometimes I do this off camera, sometimes I do it on camera. But today I didn't pre-do it, so here we are. Okay. That's done. Let me get back out my trusty erasable pen. Alright, so let me go in. I have a budget. I have the budget by paycheck breakdown in my, oh my god, my Google Sheet, my brain. I need more coffee. That's the problem. I have not had enough coffee and have had not enough sleep either. So, okay, so paycheck 10/28. We are estimating at $650. Now this is after I take, like after taxes, after all my insurance, all that stuff. This is just and there's also savings that gets taken out before I even see this. So this is just the amount per paycheck that I budget my monthly budget out of, if that makes sense. So expenses first are going to be food, because those are the more, the most important things. So that's going to get 100. Rent for 11/1 is going to be 200. Then we're going to put car insurance for 11/2, and they're all on the 2nd. Like, why is everything on the 2nd? Storage of 11/2, like just everything. It's gonna be 67. I rounded up these two to take care of the buffer, like I had in to account for the buffer that I was gonna have. Sometimes I don't do that, but sometimes I was like, let me go ahead and do that this time. Storage, and then we have my electric company, Rocky Mountain Power, who's being a dick and having it come out on the 2nd. So 110 there. That's also rounded up for buffer. And then we're going into my sinking funds. So travel is going to be $10. Gifts is going to be $20. Home is going to be $10. And then savings challenges is going to get $70. So that's a total expenses of $650. We're going to have income of $650. We're going to have expenses of $540. And then we're going to have savings, which is all my sinking. I count all my sinking funds, even though a lot of sinking funds aren't really, I mean, you're saving for it to be spent later. So it's not really savings that you like just put it away and don't do anything with it, but I count it all as savings. So that's going to be 110. That will leave us with a balance of 0 for the week. So I hope you enjoyed this video and found it informative. If you did, give it a like, comment down below, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.